Hi, I'm Leapfrog.
Hello, my name is Logan Shaw. Welcome to LogansStory. Today's classic slasher movie review, Chucky. Thanks for coming, and let's get into it. This 1988 film, written by Tom Holland, Don Mancini, and John Lafayette, and directed by Tom Holland, we find a murderer who puts himself inside a doll and is given to a boy as a gift. Chucky then tries to wreak havoc over an entire society. There's a new toy in town, and it's all the rage. A toy that could suffice to the taking care of a boy, a young boy of 6 years old, and the ease of the pair is with that boy of 6 years old. But we all know what happens at the end. The toy ends up being a murderous wretch, a livelihood of what murder is, killing and destroying what's in sight. Chucky is a doll that's not to be messed with, but because of that, there ends up being troubles for the doll and the people involved. When you live a life of terror, even in child's play, what does that mean for you in the end? If you're terrified of everything in sight, especially toys, then where are you supposed to lead off to in terms of your successful life? Is it a demeanor of disguise? Or is it in plain view? Child's play shows what it is to be afraid of something, even as so innocent as a Chucky doll. Because at the end of the day, the choices you make through phobia is what's different than what you make on an everyday basis. Having a phobia or being scared of everything seems to be a lot to take on as a man or a woman. But what does phobia have to do with anything? What does phobia have to do with Chucky? Are you afraid of dolls? Are you afraid of water? Are you afraid of heights? Chucky has nothing more to do with this subject than anything else. But here's the thing. When are you going to stand up to your phobia? And when are you going to make something of yourself because of that phobia? And, well, because of the phobia, what are you going to do with your courageous side, knowing there's an out to the situation? Well, application, of course. See, there's a thing called standing up to your phobia. Are you willing to do it? Are you willing to stand up to something that scares you indefinitely? Whatever that phobia may be, drowning, water, heights, dolls, cats, dogs, hamsters, worms, boats, cruises, and such and such. The phobia is one thing, but standing up to the phobia is something that can conglomerate into courageous measure. And standing up to that phobia could be something great and beautiful, but are you going to allow it to be so? Are you going to use that courage and stand up to your fear? Are you going to use that courage and be a better man or woman because of so? Or are you going to sink into the ground and die knowing your phobia stands before you? Here's the thing. Let me lay on you a secret. Your phobia is only what's in your mind. And if you can stand up to what's in your mind, rather than what's real, you'll be able to take over that phobia 10-9. Thank you for coming to my application, and let's continue forward. Thank you for coming to LogansStory. Thank you for coming to this classic slasher movie review. There are more reviews in the future, so keep an eye out for those. Also, the mission is 1,000 subscribers. You guys know how we get there by hitting the share, like, and subscribe button right on the screen. Also by hitting that bell. Thank you again, and peace.